From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Tuesday, December 23rd, 2014. Silver is trading at $15.60 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,176 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $335. Antiwar.com reports North Korean internet connections began experiencing trouble Friday, and it got progressively worse over 24 hours until finally every single IP address in the nation went down, effectively cutting the nation's already limited addresses from the internet entirely. North Korea isn't talking, but experts say what happened is consistent with the distributed denial of service attack, except on a nationwide scale. That their internet began experiencing problems at the same time as the U.S. began threatening them is immediately suspect, and the White House is officially refusing to comment on the incident. If confirmed as a U.S. attack, it would be the first time the U.S. has knocked another nation entirely off the internet through hostile action, though given how small North Korea's internet presence is, it isn't a huge feat. For over 35 years, Robertson Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and permanently removed the minimum purchase order for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Robertson Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 850-478-5270 or online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports a U.S. district judge on Monday denied an injunction seeking to halt executions in Oklahoma filed by attorneys for death row inmates who argued a troubled lethal injection in the state in April exposed deep flaws in the death chamber protocols. U.S. District Judge Stephen Friot wrote that the lawyers failed to show inmates could suffer inhumane harm, adding in a court document posted online that entry of a preliminary injunction would not be in the public interest. The decision allows the state to proceed with 4 executions scheduled for next year. The flawed lethal injection of convicted murderer Clayton Lockett led to widespread criticism and caused the state to revamp its procedure. Oklahoma prison officials said their lethal injection mix is humane and appropriate. They told the court they had no intention of changing the combination. The judge ruled in Oklahoma City that the plaintiffs, 21 death row inmates, did not prove that the state's use of the drug midazolam created an unacceptable risk of pain and suffering during execution.
FPP Radio News is brought to you by Bitcoin Not Bombs. Bitcoin Not Bombs is a launching pad for nonprofits and social entrepreneurs into the financial freedom of the Bitcoin economy. Bitcoin Not Bombs is fully committed to being the hub of the nonprofit sector of the Bitcoin economy, maximizing the potential cross-promotion of all our clients and commercial partners. To learn more, visit bitcoinnotbombs.com.
UPI reports, according to a new Pew Research Center report, most experts think internet privacy is on the way out. The Research Center asked over 2,500 technology experts if politicians and technology innovators would create a trusted privacy rights infrastructure by 2025, what is most likely to happen by then, and the future of privacy in a broader sense. 55% of respondents said a trusted privacy rights infrastructure would not exist by 2025. Vitalis Boutrimus, the chief advisor to a major government ministry, said George Orwell may have been optimistic when imagining Big Brother. One anonymous responder wrote, "Privacy will be the new taboo and will not be appreciated or understood by upcoming generations." Joe Cochin, the chief operating officer for U.S. Ignite, said, "Public norms will continue to trend toward the desire for more privacy, while people's actions will tend toward giving up more and more control over their data." The report explains how people tend to want privacy, but they also want to share everything they're doing and thinking with their friends. The more people share, the more government and corporations can track and store the data to identify trends. Many experts noted the government is slow to build laws around technology, and the laws it creates often don't lean toward increased privacy. There is also the fact that technology moves very quickly. The report also explains that privacy and the defenses for privacy will continue to battle for the foreseeable future. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.